everyone. I don't even know where to start. So I think this room sums up the state of my mind and the state of my life and the direction it's supposed to go to. Now, before I continue any further with updating you on my current situation, I will first apologize to all my viewers out there who have been supporting me in this channel from the beginning and have been graciously interested in my life and my journey of moving out to Asia, and have been trying to relate maybe even your own experiences as to how it may be. And I've just probably totally left the personal struggles out of all of this, and been doing a disservice to those of you guys who want that information. I have been rebuked by my Patreons for that, and my closest followers have messaged me and emailed me, and you have been heard. From now on, I will try to keep you in the loop and be current going forward. So, in that effort, first of all, to get you caught up in my life, last year, I heard my grandfather had Alzheimer's. He was in long-term care. Around fall, I heard he had cancer. I made visits on both of those occasions, and I decided I wanted to move out back to Korea to be with him in his last days. But life always throws curveballs at you. My grandfather passed away a week before I was supposed to arrive here. And I came out for a funeral, flew back to Thailand to get my things in order, and I came to Korea in December. You probably know this already. But where my life is now sort of in no direction is that my original purpose, honestly, to be out here has somewhat disappeared. But at the same time, being out here for the last 2 months, I feel that there is something I need to resolve still. Many of you guys close to me understand and know that my relationship hasn't been the best with certain members of my family. And with certain other members of my family, it's been fantastic, and you'll see that in my videos. And also, to some degree, I feel that I have been putting my finances on hold. And this is real stuff. 2 years ago, I was just content living paycheck to paycheck. But eventually, now that I'm getting older, I have to be more concerned about my healthcare and my finances for the future. I applied to, and Long story short, I didn't get hired. It was a job that I think I was almost a shoo-in for. I was relatively overqualified. And the people that got hired, to me, clearly on paper, were far less experienced than I was. But getting that reality check and expecting myself to be able to reintegrate with this society again, and it not happening, has me rethinking everything altogether. And together with this coronavirus, I really can't do anything. If I wanted to grow my YouTube channel, I would have to make more videos. But with the virus so contagious, people around here aren't really going out anymore. But I think it might be a blessing in disguise for me, as now being sort of stuck, not being able to decide where my next step is, whether it's to continue to pursue going back to the States, or number 2, staying here in Korea, relatively still close to Thailand and Mayu, and making a relatively decent living, or if it's number 3, going back to Thailand. I honestly don't know where I should be, what I should do. And the only thing I could think of is asking you, my viewers, to go through the journey with me, and together trying to make sense of all the events that have led up to this unexpected situation. To find if there is a reason I'm here. To many of you, it might just all seem simple. You could just jump to a conclusion. But I'm just very afraid to do that anymore, as I feel like maybe I'm escaping something. There, to me, isn't one right answer. Me going to America certainly doesn't seem like the right answer. Leaving my family behind, leaving Mayu behind, just to do another 9 to 5. So it seems like life is leading me to either stay here, somewhat neglect Mayu, my closest friend, my closest supporter, leave her in Thailand until I can make things work out here so that I can consistently go and visit her, or ignore all the events that have led up to this situation, call it a fluke, and just go right back and escape back to Thailand and be happy. I don't know. Currently, being here in Korea seems like a relative middle ground between the two extreme choices. So that's where my mindset is right now, guys. That's the honest truth. I hope I didn't mislead you guys with the title of my video or whatever. and that this is enough insight into understanding the state of my mind and why I'll be going through all the footage of my trips to Korea from last year, maybe even before that, when I went to visit my grandfather in the countryside when he was still healthy, to show you guys the realities of leaving your family behind and moving to a paradise like Thailand, and the possible guilt you may feel if you have such feelings of responsibility for them as I do. I don't know what else to say. But stay tuned. And let me know in the comments if, I'm just being too emo, but I am being honest with you, giving you guys a life update, a sincere one that I, up till now, haven't even wanted to update myself on. And I thank each and every one of you for listening to me this whole time, caring about my channel, about my life. Not only because I feel I'm not alone, but because, strange as it is, by talking to this camera, I feel I'm already somewhat organizing the chaos of my life right now. And understanding maybe it's not as bad as it may seem. That's my grandfather, by the way. His smile always gives me strength. He owns this street. 할아버지 사랑해.
I am too.
I have to just watch them eat. It's on the same Netflix show as the J5. 진정한 fans, they're true fans here that stayed until the end. 미치겠다, it's like I'm going crazy. 나도 미치겠다, let's go.
제일 사랑하는 게 누군 줄 아냐?
누구야?
알아?
알지.